Hi everyone, Samantha here from holisticwellness.ca, online nutritionist helping women lose weight and balance their hormones with delicious food. And today I want to share with you blood sugar balancing tips, because in my practice, I work with many women who are struggling with diabetes and PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. And my approach to managing these insulin-resistant issues is probably very different than what you've ever heard before. So I'm sure in the past, you've been told that in order to balance your blood sugar, you need to eat 5 to 6 small mini meals all day long, spaced every 2 to 3 hours apart. Well, that is not the information or the advice that I give to my clients. In fact, my clients are not allowed to snack. They're only allowed to have 3 meals a day, and they have to space their meals out 5 hours apart. So why is that? Let me share with you exactly why. So when your body is constantly eating food every 2 to 3 hours, then what happens is you're constantly spiking your insulin. So the more you eat, or the more frequently you eat throughout the day, the more you spike your insulin. And we don't want to do that. So in order to manage the insulin and the blood sugar levels, we actually want to take the snacking out so that you're actually eating less frequently throughout the day, but that the 3 meals you are eating are actually incredibly balanced and healthy to sustain you for a longer period of time. So what should those meals actually look like? First of all, you want to make sure you're getting in a ton of vegetables at each meal, because there's going to be a ton of fiber in those vegetables, and that is key for supporting blood sugar. Not only that, your vegetables are basically serving as like a multivitamin, giving you tons of minerals, antioxidants, and that fiber is also going to support gut health. So tons of fiber-rich vegetables at every meal, and protein. So for example, here is some turkey breast with a kale and cabbage salad. So this is a great way to get in all of that fiber, plus to get in that really good protein. That protein is going to satiate you and balance the blood sugar so that you're not hangry in like an hour, right? When you're hungry and angry all at the same time, it can get a little ugly. Okay, so an important thing to note with this meal is that the vegetables are going to be cooked in good healthy fats. So maybe olive oil or ghee or coconut oil or maybe grass-fed butter. So that's really important. Or you can actually add some avocado to this meal to give it some really good healthy fats. And again, that combination of the fats and the protein is really going to be essential for balancing your blood sugar. You'll notice that in this meal, there isn't things like pasta or rice or quinoa, because we don't necessarily need grains. And I know we're often told that having whole grains is going to give you all the good fiber, but what you really want to get that from is from your vegetables. So when you're craving those carbohydrates and you really want those carbs, increase your vegetable intake. I can promise you it's going to have such a positive impact on your blood sugar levels. Or what you can also do is opt for something like sweet potato or spaghetti squash or acorn squash. Some of these really rich, like antioxidant, vitamin, mineral rich vegetables, root vegetables, that is going to sustain your blood sugar in a much more powerful way than actually eating grains or rice or bread and pasta, okay? So protein is so essential. Eggs are a really great protein source, especially great to have first thing in the morning. In fact, this meal right here would be a wonderful breakfast to have. I know so many of us get caught up thinking that we need to eat like bagels and cereal and granola and all these breakfasty type foods in the morning, but breakfast is just another meal of the day. So having something like this is perfect first thing in the morning. It's going to support your blood sugar levels as well. It's going to boost your metabolism. If weight is an issue, then this is the perfect meal for you. And then a few other things to keep in mind when you're cooking. Make sure you're using healthy fats. So you can include coconut butter in a smoothie, or even put avocado into a smoothie. And if you are making smoothies, make sure you add in some greens as well, like spinach or kale, or even add in some other fiber like chia and flax. Other really great fats are things like coconut oil, olive oil, simple to use in your recipes. If you're making smoothies, again, make sure you get some good protein in there. So you could use like a hemp or a organic whey protein, a beef protein, a collagen. There's so many options out there. Nuts and seeds, these are always great options and great fuel to provide you with really good healthy fats. They're gonna be great for supporting heart health, but they're also going to be great for managing that blood sugar. So you can include these as part of a meal. And then my last tip is that if you are going to eat fruit, eat it as part of your meal. Okay, remember I said that my clients aren't allowed to snack. So what you want to do is if you feel like having some fruit, don't snack on it just on its own, because it can actually be very rich in fructose, which is fruit sugar, which is going to spike the insulin and cause issues with your blood sugar. So instead, have it as part of a meal, okay? Maybe you eat it at the end of your meal as part of a snack. So I know that this information is probably different than what you've ever been told. And typically in my practice, I'm working with women that have 20 plus pounds to lose. They aren't incredibly active. They may work out 2-3 days a week, and they're looking to lose some weight. They're either dealing with infertility, PMS, menopause, diabetes, PCOS, and with a lot of these issues, I can promise you, spacing your meals 5 hours apart, making sure you're getting in all those great macronutrients, and drinking lots of water, getting in quality fats, and having good protein and fats at each meal, 3 meals a day is going to have the biggest, most positive impact on your blood sugar levels. Managing your blood sugar levels is key to managing menopause symptoms, PMS symptoms, diabetes, and PCOS, and as well as supporting your weight loss goals. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to comment below. I will definitely get back to you and help support you in your health journey. And be sure to visit me at holisticwellness.ca for more information. Thanks so much for watching.